What's up guys, my name's Dychronic here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be talking about where the Xur is for October 19, 2018. This is going to be where he is. He's going to be over here in his regular location in Io. I think he was here 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, or something like that. Anyways, just travel here to the Giant Scar, make your way over to the cave. The cave entrance will be right here, right next to it. You'll be able to find it quite easily. Most likely you'll see a bunch of people inside if you're doing this quite early. And for the inventory today, we have some Forsaken gear. No, we don't. I think I made that joke twice in a row now. Okay, so he's never going to sell Forsaken gear. I think after, what, 6-7 weeks of Xur, we realize he will not sell Forsaken gear. Maybe sometime in the future he might, but at the current moment, he's not going to. So let's go ahead and get started. First off with the Crimson. Actually, one of the better weapons for PvE and PvP. It's somewhat an underrated weapon now. It used to be dominating in both arenas. Basically is a 3-burst hand cannon with some incredible range, and the Catalyst actually improves the range even higher upon that. It almost maxes out the range after that point. Now this is going to be the range for this particular archetype of this particular hand cannon. And on top of that, Cruel Remedy kills with this weapon heal the wielder, and precision kills also refill the magazine. So it makes it very nice in PvP. You get a kill, you start healing immediately, and you can combat somebody very, very quickly after doing so. It's also very nice in things like the Haunted Forest when you need to heal yourself with attrition and stuff. Very nice in faction rallies when you have a bunch of renown. Just in general, really nice for keeping yourself alive. So if you find that you die a lot when you're playing like the raids or doing something difficult, Crimson might actually be the solution for you. Next up, let's talk about Dragon Shadow. It's going to be a Hunter chest exotic that came out with the game, but actually got a buff just recently. Makes it so dodging reloads all your weapons and increases both movement and weapon handling speeds for a brief time. Now, I don't know if this is sprint speed. I don't think it's sprint speed. I think it's just going to be aiming down sights movement, very much like Stalker from Modern Warfare 3. As far as its role goes, it doesn't have an incredibly good role. It's got Special Ammo Finder and Unflinching Sniper Aim, but overall just kind of averaging below average role. This exotic itself is supposed to be like you're a ninja. I don't really find it particularly amazing, but of course you can try it out yourself. Coming up next, Crown of Tempest, one of my favorite Warlock exotics nowadays, just because of how fast you can get your grenade and melee with its perk. Arc ability kills increase the recharge rate of your arc ability and extend the duration of your Storm Trance. This applies to both Storm Trance, your grenade, and your melee. I think with a certain melee, if you get a melee kill, you get a conduction time, which basically speeds everything up. You get like half of your melee back just from literally getting a kill with your melee. That ability kill. And if you keep on getting like grenade kills and whatnot, you get more conduction times. It'll make your super go up faster, and as well as also your grenades and your melees go up fast, so you can use them again to get your super faster. And while you're using Storm Trance, as you continue to get kills, it extends the Storm Trance. This is actually one of the best Warlock exotics, definitely the best Storm Trance one. And every time I use Arc, I pop this thing on, because it is really, really good. As far as the role goes, I actually think this is a pretty good role. You have a recovery option here. You got target acquisition for hand cannons. You get bonus super energy on melee kills, which goes hand in hand with the conduction times. And you also have more shotgun ammo and more chances for heavy ammo. I'd say this is probably one of the best roles you can get for this particular exotic. The only downside is it has bow here, but you never really need to use this. But if you do use it, you can use it while you're using it in Gambit. So overall, I'd say this is probably one of the best roles you can get for a Crown of Tempest, one of the best exotics for the Warlock. I hope I'm not prickling any thorns by saying that, but this exotic is really nice. I'm actually gonna get myself one because I gotta have this. And then lastly, the Titan exotic known as Ashen Wake from Warmind. Not really that good. Fusion grenades now explode on impact. Very interesting, but nobody uses fusion grenades. And gain increased throw speed. You basically throw it straighter and farther, and it's a lot easier to hit people with it because it just goes really fast. But that's not good enough. I feel like they should do more. Maybe like a bigger blast radius on them, and maybe this would be a worthwhile exotic, but it's not particularly useful in PvP or PvE. I've even used it in Mayhem, where you get grenades like nuts. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. As far as the role goes, reload of hand cannon, heavy ammo, and shotgun ammo. This is a decent role for this particular item. Also, damage with your melee reduces your grenade cooldown, which is part of its thing. It's all about grenades. I'd say this is a great role for this particular exotic, but it's just not a great exotic. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, you got 5 of Swords. You use this if you want to do easier nightfalls and high-scoring nightfalls. And then lastly, Faded Engram, guaranteed to give you something that you do not have that's not a Forsaken exotic. And that's it. That is the Xur for October 19, 2018. Hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and let me know what you're waiting for in this Xur. It's been a while since we've seen Celestial Nighthawk, as well as the Orpheus Rig things. Let me know what you've been looking forward to in the non-Forsaken stuff. And as well, let me know what Forsaken stuff you have. I'm looking very much forward to getting that Warlock exotic where headshots make a Firefly and then comparing it with something that has Dragonfly on it. Ooh, I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But that's it. That's the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name has been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.